you know how to balance sentences?
No.
If line 1 is 15, try to make sure that line 1, second line is also 15. So that you can count it and know the number of words you have written. Apart from the introduction and conclusion, use only 3 to 5 paragraphs with each expressing different ideas. Don't worry, I'm going to read out some presumed essay questions for informal letter. I've got them informal letter. So I'm going to formal letter. 15. State your faithfully with small letter F. State yours
faithfully. It's not small letter.
I'm not going to.
State yours faithfully with small letter F. Don't forget to sign and write the name of the writer on your name. Or your name. Are we together? My name Brunel.
Yeah.
I said, don't forget to sign and write the name of the writer or your name. For both formal and informal letters, the tone should agree with the purpose of the letter. If it is for sympathy or condolence, you should give comfort or so forth and so on. Now let me find some questions.
Master, people can talk about KY, yours basically, JB that small.
Because the yours is what is capital letter.
Eh?
The yours, the Y is capital letter.
And I
Then
must do the part small.
Capital code.
No. Everyone
Small. What's the one I there? How are you?
they write Emeka. Stop.
Okay, you put a sign. There's a family. Master, I have phone number.
Begin at your
Now, look at some of the questions. There again, some of these questions we can put up.
yes.
Wait, or in negative, just like what they did yesterday. What they did yesterday in literature about that, they were asking you characterizations of a character. Because they know that if they write you, if they ask you to write what is the characterization of Mrs. Joseph, can you learn literature there? Everybody that all that is now for the ever so they will now ask you what are the roles of Mrs. Joseph. If what they are asking you, what do you know about her? What did he do? Are we together? Now, look at this question. Listen, Adiama. The sanitary condition of your community is appalling, and there are fears of an outbreak of communicable diseases. Write a letter to the chairman of your local government area, drawing his attention to the problem and suggesting ways of dealing with it. Now, this type of letter, what is the information there?
7 up.
Please do. I'm before I continue. Don't use how are you in formal letter.
How are you?
Manager bank or one or one name.
Oh, one minute.
Or love.
Master, can you because if you get here?
Yeah, that's straight to the
Yes, sir.
Master, phone now.
Yes, sir.
It's my video the letter. It's just said yes.
The calculation is there is there or sir. Listen.
Master, what does it do at the allow?
What?
Master, what you go do there?
Wait.
They go say I do better.
Okay, go on. What understand what you mean? As a gatekeeper, look at the way they flow. Don't worry. As a gatekeeper, now you underline. Then you start. Don't write. How are you, Daddy? Don't. How are you, Oko? In an
Yes.
in formal letter, don't write dear Oko man, because the man they don't even know you. Just address him as what? Sir or madam. Okay, no, no. Sir or madam. Then you write application for employment as a gatekeeper in your organization or company. You full stop, you underline. Now you begin. Stand up. Mr. Nelson, Anyam, I hail from Nkwere in Imo State, Nigeria. But I live at number so and so. Road in Anambra State for the past 30 years.
Hey! Achievement.
I'm a young school leaver of about 35 years old. I have worked with 5 companies on this particular job. What to say that you are going to do what? Tell the manager why you leave those companies to come to his own. Are we together?
Yes.
That is where your brain will not work very well. Then after writing that, you cannot continue. Tell your qualification. If you are employed, if my humble request is attended to and I'm employed in this company, I will make sure that the security status of this company is more elevated than before. I will be more dedicated to the duty if I am employed in your company. You will write convince. Stand up. Shut up. Stand up. Things that can motivate, things that can convince the person you are addressing the letter to. Unlike myself, I'm a supervisor.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Why do I know all of them coming here? I know them now. Yeah, we know each other, man. You're not going to even hold on yours. Look again. You convince the manager. Now, look at this question. Let me repeat it again. I want you to think now. The question is, the sanitary condition of your community is appalling. And there are fears for an outbreak of communicable disease. Now, write to the chairman of your local government area, drawing his attention to the problem and suggesting ways of dealing with it. Now, in this type of mail, what shall we do? Before you can write, first of all, you must prefer solutions because of the problem of the communicable disease to the what? Community. You write out the problems and the way of what? Handling it. You list the dangers of the outbreak if it is allowed to do what? To come up to the chairman, so that the chairman will go through your letter and see your opinion, then attend to your letter. For example, what we did in Central School, when we wrote to the local government chairman, Mecca Asanya, in that letter, I was able to convince him. I told him that Central School, Onitsha, started in 1860. Yes. And Central School is the oldest primary school in the whole of Nigeria, where other tribes will finish standard 4 and come to Central School to finish at standard 5. To be convinced, you can ask your grandfather or any person you know that can attest to that. Sir, we request, listen, sir, we request your attention in Central School, or that one is though it is a joint owned school between the church and the government, of which you are the chairman. Things we need in Central School include one, we don't have adequate toilets. We need borehole. There are or to call. Now, another one is proverbial essay. Now listen. In this one, you may think is the easiest one. Are you listening? Proverbial lesson. Every proverbial lesson with one.
Yeah, we take the dog.
Action speaks louder than words. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. All's well that ends well. All that glitters is not gold. Always put your best foot forward. Any good years academic.
I think I cost me. I not for it.
Now, lie. Oh, that's if you are right. Again. Even on your answer sheet. I would have number 6 actually. You don't know okay number 6 or number 5. Everyone I don't answer. Need to read there. If they're not buying as a number 6.
May I summary?
If they are doing this title, all that all that glitters is not gold. You now begin your story.
Never cost me.
Before you were there.
There was a little mouse.
In the land of Umudike,
It was very
a
old.
man named Okonkwo and Mrs. Sarah Okonkwo had 2 sons by name, Emeka and Chukwudi. Emeka is 10 years old, while Chukwudi is 15 years old, meaning that Chukwudi is the eldest. One thing I like among them is both of them are intelligent, but Chukwudi is more stubborn to compare to Emeka. You are starting your story now. Now, once you have started, you now link your story to end somewhere. Finally, moreover, as things were moving on between Chukwudi and Emeka in the family of Mr. and Mrs. Okonkwo, it was discovered that Chukwudi always likes to make friends outside the community. That Emeka is rather than loves associating with his community and friends.